Hi guys, it's Rachel. How are you doing today? So I have a special guest, actually two special guests. There's the little one. And so there is a haul today, and it's not Temu either. So someone went on a shopping trip today. We have Bath&BodyWorks. We have Sephora. We have, I don't know what that one says. Ulta. We have Costco. And we have Marshalls.
Ross.
And we have Ross. Oh my gosh. But she got some really good deals. So I'm going to let you tell it. Let her tell you about it. All right. So what do you want to start off with first? Ulta. Ooh, the pretty orange bag. The pretty orange bag. What did you get?
I haven't opened any of it yet, actually.
Oh my gosh.
So they had a lot of stuff on sale, and a couple of, well, no, just one thing that I had been wanting. I had been wanting these eyeliners, and these are NYX eyeliners, and I got the retractable ones. They have some that you can sharpen, and then they also have the retractable ones, but I don't have an eye pencil sharpener, so I got the retractable ones. And this one, where's the actual name? I did test all of them in the store, the testers, but this one is Under the Moonstone, and it's kind of like a rose goldy color. Very, very pretty. And then this one, Emerald Empire. My eyes go back and forth between blue, gray, and green, so I figured the green would be pretty. And then this one is like, kind of like a turquoisey. It's Aquamarine Dream. Oh, hi, rhymes. But like I said, they're the NYX Vivid Rich eyeliners, and these are, they're mechanical. Not retractable, but regardless, you twist it to get it up.
But you can retract it too.
Yes, exactly.
So.
But they are, in fact, called the mechanical pencil. But yes, and those were on sale. They're normally $9.99 because I had been looking at them on the Ulta app, so I know that they were normally $9.99, and they were on sale for, I think, $6.
Wow, that's really good.
Something like that.
That
so
is really good.
I wanted, they have like a sky blue one, which is the one I wanted, but they didn't have it in the mechanical liner. They only had it in the one sharpened, so I got this one. And then they had a bunch of hemp lotion and like body care on sale. So I got this body mist, and it's sweet pineapple and honey melon. And I have the lotion for this scent, and I love it. I love the smell. So when I saw the mist on sale, I was like, I have to get it. It's normally $14.99. I think it was on sale because there was no cap. So I'm thinking maybe someone dropped it or something and there was no cap, but the spray works and it smells amazing. And I got it for $9.99.
Wow, that's really good.
So I think, but I want to say the $14.99 might already be like a sale price, because I really want to say these are more like $20.
Yikes.
Because the lotions are like $29. But yes, so I got that, and it's just a spray. It smells great. I love it. It smells just like the lotion. And then this was an impulse buy. It was up by the register. And I love eyeshadow, and I love like rosy eyeshadows, and I haven't opened this yet. I just looked at the what's it called, the tester that they have on the shelf, and I thought it was super, super pretty. My favorite eyeshadow palette is the Naked 3 palette, and it's like a rose goldy palette, and so now every time I look for a palette, this is the color I look for. It has to stand up to that palette.
So
but it's cute, it's tiny, it has 9 pans of eyeshadow in it. And it, like I said, it's rose gold, but the actual name is Rose to Fame. And that's the box. And it's Morphe.
Nice.
And it was $13.99, I think.
This is so pretty. Oh my gosh.
The colors are gorgeous. And I swatched the one in the middle on that top row, and then the 2 on the sides on the second row, because I like glitter. And I swatched the one in the middle on the bottom as well. I swatched all 4 of those in the store. I wasn't able to swatch this one in the middle because whenever you go to a makeup store, there's always one pan that's busted out of it because people are rough with them in the store. So I didn't get to swatch that one. But maybe I can swatch them and maybe you can attach a picture at the end.
Yeah,
or something.
that'd be good.
But I can swatch them. I just wasn't able to swatch that one in the store. But I am very excited about it because it's foily looking. It's like almost metallic. It's really pretty, yeah. Actually, no, let's just swatch it now. Since it's out, let's just swatch it now. Because I haven't swatched any of them in this palette. But it's like gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
Can't really see it, but
that's pretty.
So it doesn't really show up like foily on your skin, but it's more just sparkly. Yeah, I'll swatch all of them so that it's a better image, like a better view.
Yeah.
But it's sparkly. It's not as like metallic as I thought it would be. It's a little bit more sparkly then.
Yeah.
But it's a chunky glitter. It's not a fine glitter. It's chunky. But I'll swatch all of them and then we can take a picture and you can put it on there.
I would always be scared to do chunky glitter on my eyes, just thinking.
It's not that chunky.
Yeah.
It's not like
it's
not like the type of glitter you would pour out of like a jar or something.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's because I can't do that either. I had an eyeshadow that was really, really chunky like that, and it gets in your eyes.
Yeah.
It's just a mess. So I got those. That's all I got at Ulta. But it's not all I wanted to get at Ulta. I put a lot of things back. I was trying to rein myself in because that was my first stop of the day. And I didn't want to spend a ton of money on my first stop. And then after Ulta, I went to Ross. And Ross had not a ton of things, but I made out like a bandit with Ross. They didn't have a ton, but what they did have was all things that I enjoy.
They all had your name
exactly.
on it.
Everything had my name on it today. So I am out of makeup wipes, and anytime I get makeup wipes at like Target or Walmart, they're like $7 or $8, which is just the normal price they are. But at like TJ Maxx or Marshall's or anything like that, they're $4. So I always get them at stores like that. And I got 3 packs because they never have them at the TJ Maxx that's like most local to us. So I always have to get them when we go out of town or something. And so I stocked up because I was out. So I got 3 packs. And then my favorite perfume is the Coach Eau de Toilette perfume. And I don't think they make it anymore because I can never find it anywhere. So whenever I find it at one of those stores like TJ Maxx, I buy it. I just buy it. And this one was only $29. Wow. So I got it because normally I think this one is $49.
Wow, that
like
was
the
really
main,
good.
The regular price anywhere. Like when they sold it at Ulta or wherever you could get it, it was like $49. This one's only $29. So it's tiny. It's probably like this big. I haven't opened the plastic yet, but it's probably like this big. I do have another one of these that I travel with because it's small. So I got that.
It's the same size.
And then good old Patricia here. Excuse me, Rachel, like salted caramel, and she didn't have any, so I got her some salted caramel for her coffee because when I saw it, I was like, oh, I gotta get that for her. And then I only like the Torani syrups in my coffee, and they had the pumpkin spice one in a mini size, so I got that, and it was $4.49.
Really
which
good.
I feel like is really good for the Torani because Torani, the big bottles are like $9 sometimes. So I was excited about this because I'm not gonna drink a ton of pumpkin spice, but it's super cute.
The season.
This one was $4.99. So I mean, Torani being half the size and still $4.49. So you kind of get an idea of that price difference there. But both are good. I do like that salted caramel. And then I made an impulse buy when I got up to the register because I had to wait in line for quite a while. And there was this tea, and it's wild berries, and it's Twinnings. I think that's how you say it. I used to say Twinings.
I know that's
so I don't know if it's Twinnings or Twinings,
know.
but there's no E, so I'm assuming it's Twinnings. But it says you can brew it hot or cold. So I thought that was fun, and I love a good berry tea. So, and then there's 20 bags in it, and I honestly had no idea how much it was. I was at the register, had dropped all my things at the counter, and then saw it out the corner of my eye and was like, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a box of tea. And they were like, okay. And I went and got the tea and just put it up there. So I didn't know how much it was when I bought it. It could have been $20 and I never would have known. But it was in fact $3.29. It's a good thing it wasn't $20 because the way I would have driven back to that store to pick it back.
Like, return.
And my total ended up being $60.
That's really good.
$60 because I got my perfume.
That's
and
really good.
that's what really took the bulk
you have
of
one
my.
more?
No, that's a different store.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so not bad considering I got my perfume. Because like I said, that perfume, not at like a Marshall's or TJ Maxx, it's like $40, $50 for that size. The big size is like $80, like name pricing. And then after I went to Ross, I went to Marshall's, which was right next to Ulta, but I didn't know that until after I left Ulta and went to Ross, and then I realized it was back over there, so I made circles around the parking lot. And okay, so a little bit of a story goes into this one. So while I was at Ulta, one of the things that I wanted that I didn't get was this hemp lotion, and it was $29. I think it was $28.99, and I really, really wanted it, but I didn't get it because I can't justify spending $30 for lotion. Unless it's like medicated lotion or something. I don't know. $30 is just a lot for lotion. So I didn't get it. And part of me knew too, because whenever I go to TJ Maxx, they always have hemp lotion. And I was like, maybe I'll find it. So then I went to Ross. They didn't have anything. And then I went to Marshall's. Guess what they had? The lotion. So I bought it. And it was $14. So I was very excited when I saw it. And I got it. And it smells amazing. It's really good. Apricot and clementine. Is it apricot or apricot?
I think it depends. It's kind of like the tomato.
Who says tomato?
Well, some people
Only British
do.
people say tomato.
No, some people
tomato.
do.
No,
some
nobody
people
says
in
tomato.
the country does.
Please tell us if you say tomato.
Tomato,
and you live in the United States.
potato.
No, but specifically the United States, and you say tomato.
I'm sure.
I think only European people say tomato because that's like an accent thing. But apricot is like phonetically, is it apricot or apricot?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with apricot because that's what I said first time. But like I said, apricot and clementine.
And I said apricot.
And it smells delicious. It smells so good. It's not like a heavy scent, and I think that's why I like this brand. And it's so moisturizing.
It's just refreshing.
It smells so good. But like I said, $14 as compared to the $29 that it would have been.
Oh my gosh.
Next door.
That's like half price.
Exactly.
That's really good.
And I was so excited.
Really
I called her and told her that I found the lotion that I wanted. So, and then I only got 2 things there. But then I also got this shower cap because my hair is straight, and when it's straight and I shower, it can't get wet. So I got this shower cap because mine is too small for all of my hair because my hair is forever long and it just is not long enough. It's not big enough for my hair. So I got this one, and it's supposed to help with like humidity and stuff. So I got that.
Yay.
And it was $3.99.
Yeah, so very good.
Since I can't math, let's see how much my total was. $20.
That's
$20.10.
That's really good.
So that was good.
Because that's cheaper than what the lotion
would have been.
Store. I know.
Exactly. You are correct in that.
I know.
And then after I went to Marshall's, where did I go after I went to Marshall's? I went to Costco. I love Costco. Costco is my favorite place. I didn't get any samples though. It was very, very busy. I didn't get any. I did get a sample. They have Gatorade. That is, what is their brand? Kirkland's?
Yeah.
It's not Members Mark. Members Mark is Sam's Club, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kirkland's.
Yeah.
They had Kirkland brand Gatorade, and it was delicious. It was so good.
Oh my gosh.
They had samples of it, and she was like, "This is our brand of Gatorade. It's our sports drink." No, it was orange, and it was so good. It didn't taste artificial. It was so delicious, and I could have been on like a shopping high, but it was so good. It was so good. It was very hot in there, but it was delicious. And I can't show you what I got at Costco because it's too big and it's very, very heavy.
Yeah.
But I got a case of water because we go through water like crazy here. And I got Diet Coke. I got a case of Diet Coke. I have a slight Diet Coke addiction. I love Diet Coke. Always have, probably always will. But it's really the only soda I drink is Diet Coke. Diet Coke and maybe like the occasional orange soda. But I love Diet Coke. And it's a 35 pack of cans. It's a huge pack.
Yeah.
Every time I go grocery shopping, if we're out or something, I get a 24 pack at like Walmart or Target, wherever you get it. And it's like $16, I think. Or no, it's $13, and there's 24 in the case. Wow. This case has 35 in it, and I paid $15 for it. So I was really very excited because they never have Diet Coke when I go. It's always Diet Pepsi, and I'm not a Pepsi person. So I got that, and then I got the water, I got the Diet Coke, and then I got fuzzy socks because I love fuzzy socks. Well, they're not really Costco? Fuzzy, actually. They're just kind of like, I don't want to say wool either because it's not wool. They're like very, very soft. Yeah. But they're just crew socks, and it's a pack of 6.
Super soft
boot socks because all I wear in the fall is boots and leggings, and I wear socks with them. So I got these because I have gotten these before of this brand at Costco, and a couple of them I've had for years, and they have holes in the bottom of them now, so I'm going to throw those out, and I got a new pack. So these are super cute, and like the patterns are just really, really cute.
Yeah, those are nice.
And I don't know how much these are. I don't know. Is that my Costco?
No,
receipt?
this is your Bath&BodyWorks.
I think they were like $9. Yeah. That sounds about right. Usually, I think everything I got there was like $9. Yeah. But super comfy, 6 pairs. Like I said, I've had those before. I've gotten them before, and I've had them for like 2 years, and they just now started ripping. And it's just because in my boots they slide up against my boot, and it just wears it down. Fine. And then I got this this was also an impulse buy. I'm gonna be honest, this was an impulse buy. It's just this cute like fanny pack belt bag situation, and this was also $9, I think. Lole. There's an accent on it. I'm just gonna show it to you because I'm not totally sure how to say that. But it's fleece, so I thought it was perfect for fall. And I have a Brixley bag, and it's black, so I got the tan one because ordinarily I don't think I'd get tan because it would get dirty. Yeah. But I already have one that's black. Yeah. It's just not fleece. So I got this one because I was like, it'll go with other outfits. And it's, the back of it says, it has a zippered back pocket for valuables. The main compartment, it has a key clip, which I think is great.
That's really good.
3 mesh storage compartments, a convenient 2-way zipper. I don't know what that means. And it has an adjustable strap, and the adjustable strap is quite adjustable, I will say, because you can make it longer, you can make it shorter. And it does have that pouch in the back, and it's really just nice. This, like, not like waterproof, but it's like the compartment of like a gym bag that you could put your shoes in, like that texture in here. And then
that's your inside.
2 ways because there's 2 zippers. Yeah. Gotcha. I was like, what is a 2-way zipper? Aren't they all 2 ways? They go both ways, right? So, okay. And then there's some floof in there, and one of those, a dry pouch. And so this is the inside, and here's the key clip.
That is,
it just
really
goes in
nice.
there. 1 large pocket on this side, and then 2 like medium pockets on this side. And I just think it's so fun because you can just, and it's just there, and right here, you don't have to worry about it being behind you. I have like a small purse that's just like, what's that called?
Shoulder bag?
No.
Oh, hip hugger.
Hip hugger?
No.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
I don't think that's what it's called. It goes just like this, but it sits on your, it does hug your hip. It sits on, is it a hipster?
Yes,
I know there's a name for
hipster. Hip hugger's the pants, I think.
Either way, it sits on your hip.
Hip hugger's the pants.
And I find that I'm always turning it to the front of my body because I feel weird about like my cards and my phone and stuff being behind me when people are also around me. So this sits right here, and it's very comfortable, even, you know, for ladies. It's very comfortable, and it doesn't smush you in, it moves. So it just sits here. And this is on the largest setting because I wanted to wear it like this rather than like a fanny pack, which is kind of what it's meant for, is a fanny pack. But then you can just go in there, get your cards. Really nice. The only thing that I wish it had was card slots. And that is for the simple fact that my Brixley bag has card slots. And I know it has card slots, and then my purse also has card slots. Yeah. So I'm used to it having a card slot, and that this does not have that. Yeah. But other than that, I love everything about it. Yeah. And it has the little logo. Cute. It reminds me of the Lululemon bags that people have. It's the size and like everything about it. It reminds me of the Lululemon.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
But it's Sherpa, and it's so soft and so cute, and it'll go with my boots and my socks.
And see what they got.
And like I said, I think it was like $9, maybe like $9.99, $10.99, something like that. Yeah. Unfortunately,
can't get it in
they don't put it on the bag. Yeah. But yeah,
it's a picture of it right there.
Oh, great. Yes.
Yeah. Very nice.
But yes, very comfortable, very, very cute, very soft. Nice. And it's a decent size. Like I could easily fit like my EpiPen and inhaler, your wallet, your phone, keys, chapstick. It could even fit like a small brush in here. Really nice. If you want to carry a hairbrush, it fits quite a bit. I don't know how heavy it'll get, but I'll put stuff in it and let you know. But yes, it's very, very cute. The band is very, very thick, and it's like a backpack strap. At the bottom of your backpack strap, that part that you pull to change it, that's what it feels like. That like silky, banded feeling, that's what it feels like. Very nice. And this moves really easy, and it's also, you can take it apart.
That's very nice. I like it.
Very, very cute.
I like it.
Like I said, it was an impulse buy. But regardless, it's gonna work out. And then,
the other thing's up there. Is that what you were looking for?
No, I was trying to think what else I got. Because I wanted to say I got something else there. But maybe I didn't.
No, I think that's it.
The last thing I got is vanilla. Just vanilla extract. Because I've been on a baking kick recently. And I had to go. This comes with a story. So this was $8.99 at Costco. It's 16 fluid ounces, very large bottle of vanilla extract, and it was $8. And I went to another store and got a smaller bottle, 2 fluid ounces, and it was $6. So when I saw this, I was like, no, I'm getting that, and I'm gonna take the other one back because I've been on a baking kick and I've been using quite a bit of vanilla. Part of it may have spilled when I was cooking and not gotten put in food, but I've been using a lot of vanilla. That's it from Costco, I think. Just the water, Diet Coke. They do have this really cute dog advent calendar though, and it has dog toys and dog treats in it, and it's the full 24 days, and it's so cute. It was so adorable, but I didn't get it because she's so picky with what treats she eats. And it just wasn't worth it because I knew she wasn't going to eat them. And half the toys were a little too hard for her because she's so tiny that they were like bigger dog toys. So if you have a bigger dog, you might want to check that out. That was cool. And then,
let's see. After
I went to Costco, I went to Bath&BodyWorks. And Bath&BodyWorks, it was good to me today. It was good to me. So their wallflowers were on sale, and they were $2 each. Wow. So I made out like a bandit again, and I got quite a few. Insane. And the plugs for their wallflowers, the basic ones were on sale for $4, instead of I think like almost $6. They were $4. And for some reason the ones I have don't work. I don't know why. I guess they went bad. I didn't know they could go bad. But they don't work. You can't smell anything. You plug them in, they don't smell like anything. So I got 2 of those because mine are broken. And then I love spray hand sanitizer for my car because the gel kind, when you leave it in the heat, it melts. So I got 2 of the spray kinds. And they changed their spray hand sanitizers because their bottles used to be, honestly, probably twice the size. They used to be like this big. And it was bigger, but they were more expensive. They were probably like $8. These are only like $3 something. Oh, okay. So the price did adjust with the size. But I keep them in my car because they don't melt. And so I got 2. I got Peach Bellini, and I got Sunshine and Lemons. And both of them smell very, very good. You just spray it on. I usually do like 2-3 sprays depending on how dirty my hands are, or if I'm gonna eat or something. And then you just rub it on and you're smells so good.
Smells so good.
It smells delicious.
Oh my gosh, it smells
Peach
so
Bellini.
good.
And it smells just like their soap.
It does.
Smells so good.
So good. It
And
smells
then-
like a peach Bellini drink.
It does. It smells delicious.
It really does.
And then everything else I got is wallflowers. I got a lot because they were $2. I picked all my favorite scents, and then I got 2 of each because. And listen, I have a thought process. I'm gonna keep 1 of each for myself, and then the rest I'll wait for Christmas. I have a plan. I have a plan for this. But I'll tell you what scents I got because I love Bath&BodyWorks. Oh, I know what else I got there. I got another. It's not wallflower. It's the car scent holder.
Oh,
things.
okay.
The one you put in your car.
Yeah.
I had one that I had gotten probably in like 2019 in my older car, and it broke because it's old and the sun I think ate it up and it just broke apart, so I threw it away.
Yeah.
And since then they have adjusted them and made them much better because that was one that you still had to twist apart and it came off in 2 pieces.
How are they going now?
So they're even different from that too.
Oh.
Because I have another one in my car that it just like it has a latch and you open it and you set the pot in it and then you close it.
Uh-huh.
The one that I got today is like that, but they had the ones that went into the vent. And then they also have the ones that go on the visor. Now they have both the vent and the visor attachment. So you can do whichever one you want.
Wow.
You don't have to buy a separate one for your visor and a separate one for your vent. They do both. You can put it wherever you want.
All of mine are the old ones.
So that was cool. I got that and it's cute. It's super basic. It's literally their basic black one, but it has like a silver ring around it because I didn't want to pay $16 for it. I just needed a new one.
That's crazy.
But that's what I got. I didn't get any scents because I have plenty. I just got the holder. So the first one is cranberry and gala apple. Gala apple?
Gala.
It's gala apple. It's gala, right? Gala is like an event.
Yeah.
It's gala apple.
So could the apple still be gala?
No, I think it's a gala apple.
I don't know.
I'm going to ask Siri.
Gala.
How do you say gala apple? No, I don't want to translate it. I just want to know what the pronunciation is. I didn't want to translate it. She was telling me to pick a language. Let's just look it up on Google and see how Google says it.
I would say the device, but then whenever someone does that, it goes off on theirs. Because whenever I'm watching a video and someone says something, it's like, no. And then mine's is going off and I'm like, oh. And then it just starts randomly talking and I'm like, stop.
Hold please.
Gala apple.
Gala apple. I was right.
Gala apples. Well,
Now I'm doing
used to say,
since we have it
this
open.
is a learning channel as well.
Apricot.
Apricot.
Is that what I said? Or is that what you said?
I think that's what you say. I say
You said apricot. I said apricot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? 2 for 2.
Yeah.
Who knew? I wasn't even sure.
We're not checking anymore.
So, cranberry and gala apple smells great. They have these cool things in there where they put it on the top and you can pop it open and smell it. Because you couldn't smell the wallflowers. They always just had the matching candle next to it, but now they have this little contraption. They put it on a wallflower and you pop it open and
that's neat.
smell it. Yeah,
That's
and so
neat.
these smelled really good. I love a good apple scent. And then, like I said, I got 2. And then I got pumpkin apple, which I get every year because pumpkin apple. And then this one's, I think, a new one. It's Honeycrisp apple. It smells delicious. Like if you bit open an apple and smelled it, that's what it smells like.
It's my favorite apple too, Honeycrisp.
And then, just out of curiosity, I'd like to know what you guys think this scent is, just based on the color. I'd like to know what you think it is, and well, tell her in the comments what scent you think this color is, and we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. No, they'll find out at the end of the video.
Okay.
But we'll come back to that one. I'm just curious to know what you guys think that is, because I was wrong. And I got pumpkin cupcake because I love pumpkin cupcake. It smells like fall and sweetness. It's just delicious. I love it. And then strawberry melon, which I've had before, and it smells so good. It's, if you've ever had like the melon gum, I want to say it's like Trident. I think it's Trident. It's a green pack, and it's like melon gum.
Oh my gosh,
that's what it smells like.
So good.
How that tastes is what this smells like.
Oh my goodness, that's so good.
And it smells delicious.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Anyway, back to the blue. It's sweet orange and agave. It's blue. I was thinking it was going to be like lavender or like midnight bliss or like something. No, sweet orange and
That's
agave.
crazy.
And I got two.
Yeah, that's
Because
just
it does smell delicious.
Oh.
But the color just really caught me off guard. I wasn't prepared for the
But
color.
it is blue, and that's my favorite color. So
I just
like
was
blue.
completely
I
unprepared for the
love
color.
the blue.
And then, is that it?
One more. Did you
Oh,
do
that's
Sephora?
right. Sephora. Can't forget Sephora.
What is that? The best for last?
No, it's just the last place I went.
You're doing them in order, of course.
The
She
last
does them
place
in order.
I went.
Of course.
So I have been using the Physicians Formula primer for my face under my makeup, and I'm almost out of it, and I haven't bought a new one because I get it at TJ Maxx and it's like $5, and I can justify $5 because it's a very, very small container. It's like this big. It's a very thin pan. It doesn't have much in it, so I can justify spending $6 on it, but not like 15. And Physicians Formula is supposed to be really, really good for your skin because it's for sensitive skin, but I just can't justify $15 for that. And I say that with caution because this was more than $15, but you get more of it. So I know. I am weird. I know.
In hopes is this
Yes,
is gonna
exactly.
work well.
But
Yeah.
see, here's the thing. I don't know if anybody's been to Sephora and like you also go to the Kohl's Sephora. If you get something at Sephora, you can't return it to a Kohl's Sephora. And if you get something at a Kohl's Sephora, you can't return it to a Sephora. So I very specifically went to a Kohl's Sephora because we have one kind of close to us that I can return it at if I don't like it.
There you go.
So this is another primer, and it's the one size primer, and it's Secure the Sweat Dry Till Dawn primer. So it's supposed to help keep you mattified, so if you're sweating, it doesn't come through your makeup. So we got this in hopes that it'll do good things for me.
Ooh, it's a tube. I was thinking it was going to be a spray bottle or
But
something. It's a tube.
yeah.
Cool.
So I don't know. I wonder if it's like an ointment. Like, you know, when you get like, you have to pop it.
Yeah.
With
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But yeah, it has that seal on it, and then you pop it with the lid with the pointy, and there's that.
Oh, neat.
But it's supposed to, it says squeeze a dime-sized drop on the fingertips, warm it up, and press into skin before makeup. Pro tip, secure the sweat and wait 1 minute for formula to dry before applying makeup.
Wait a minute, how long?
A minute?
Oh, I thought my brain was thinking an hour. I'm like, oh my god.
Gotta set your alarm clock a little earlier.
Like, what?
But yeah, and that's the one size. And I think this is Patrick Ta. The brand is one size, but I think this is like the collaboration
I was
with
thinking
Patrick
it was
Ta.
saying it was the size. Oh gosh.
No,
My
the brand
I
is
know,
one.
I didn't know it was one. Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
the brand is one size.
Oh, that's too funny.
And I do all my research on TikTok, so when I'm looking for new makeup, that's where I get my information. And then
Influencers.
this is kind of like an early Christmas present because it's expensive. But I was in Sephora and I just wanted to go look at the Olaplex because it's $35 a bottle, but it needed more.
It works. It's so good. You only use a little bit.
Exactly.
It's
You use a
good.
very, very tiny amount. Like, those bottles are so deceiving because you're sitting there looking at this, like, tiny little bottle. And you're like, I have to pay $35 for that? No, thank you. You use a tiny amount. Even for hair as long as mine, you use a tiny amount.
Like a pea size.
I use a little bit more conditioner than what it says, but that's just because I have a lot of hair. And a dime size is just simply not going to cut it for me. So I use like a quarter instead of a dime, even though you're supposed to use a dime. But the shampoo, Seriously, use a pea size.
Yeah.
Don't use more than that. You'll be
Yeah.
washing shampoo out of your hair for 3 days if you use more than
so
that.
Good. It's so
Once
good.
it touches water, it just and it just
it's water
it's great.
activated. Like,
The suds and it's great.
Yeah.
So usually Sephora during like Black Friday and like Christmas, and they come out with like these sets of like bulks of things, and like I use the Urban Decay setting spray, and they'll come out with one with 2, and it's like the price of 1. So they do a lot of deals. And so I found this, and it has a full size shampoo and a full size conditioner, and it has the hair perfector. Yeah, the hair perfector in it. That is a smaller size, but it comes with a full size shampoo and conditioner.
I want to say the hair perfector is that.
No, there's a bigger one, because
okay.
I was trying to find the
I have
product
one
on the shelf.
Yeah.
And I was like, where is the product? And then I found it, and the bottle is
a
like
little bit
this
bigger, yeah.
big. It's a little bit
I like
bigger. It's
that.
not quite this big, but it's bigger than this.
Yeah.
But anyways, it comes with all 3 of them. Full size shampoo, full size conditioner. Like I said, each one is $35 each. This was $50. We got all 3, and I was like, okay, that's coming home with me. I couldn't say no to it when I found it, because it was just like, you walk away from that, you'll never find it again, and then you'll be mad that you didn't get it. 'Cause, yeah, so I got that, and the primer, and I think that's all I got.
Yeah.
I think that's everything.
I think it is. You did. Amazing. You got some really
I got some
nice
good deals.
things. She really did. She shops really well.
I got some good deals.
And I'm nervous about going out shopping with her because I spend money when I go shopping, and I don't want to do that. So
I'm the type of person that puts 95 things in my cart, walks around with it, and then puts everything back. And I spend $20 when we leave. And everyone that goes with me puts things in their cart, and they buy all the things in their cart.
No, I don't put them back.
So nobody likes to go shopping with me anymore.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hit that. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let us know where you're touching bases at. And don't forget, JLU. Bye.